All right, warriors, let's do a breathing exercise. 5 seconds, 5 Mississippis. And keep in mind, for some of y'all, it's already a developed lifestyle change. I don't even need to say it or do it, but I want you to understand that. Let me take you back to a place when you first heard about regimenting, regulating your emotions, and how you tried for the first time breathing, controlling your core, buck fever, understanding that at this very moment, my fight or flight instinct has been activated. And you're going to have a moment of pause so that you don't jump, you don't leap, and to the one provoking you, without them knowing, you now have the element of surprise, because you're not going to react like all the others. You're not even going to act or react and be reactive and explosive like the old you used to be. And you're going to see a certain rage in narcissists when they see a tactic that no longer works on you. And look, I'm going to blow your mind. We're going to ask the question. See, sometimes it's about asking the right questions, you feel me? And so the question is, when is lying the right thing to do? We'll go back to that. Look, I want you to understand, narcissists are going to be provoking you, and they live a double standard. It's very convenient. You see, they want to pick and choose what benefits them. The double standard is always this: they never live up to that what they are commanding from others. 5 seconds, 5 Mississippis puts them in their place, so that now you understand that just because someone's educated does not mean that with that uniform carries mental maturity. Uh-oh. This is what separates men from the boys, women from the girls. Having mental maturity comes at all different ages. And it's why, in this breathing exercise, I need you to capture moments of a tactic used on you. And get this, share it with your fellow warriors. This makes it harder and harder and harder for narcissists to hide. We're taking our power back. Oh, dang it, man. All right. Escúchame, listen to me. 5 seconds is all it takes. Let's unwind. Unwind. I just made that shit up, yo. 5 seconds, come on. Release slowly. Oh, yeah. Shake that shit up. Mango for real, mango juice. This stuff is like nectar from the gods. Let me share something that narcissists love to do, and this is telling on themselves. You always looked at it the wrong way. It's like I said, we ask all the wrong damn questions sometimes. Or we investigate things asking the wrong questions. Many of y'all wonder, why do narcissists accuse me of cheating? Why do narcissists accuse me of stealing? Why do narcissists accuse me da? How about asking the right questions? What do narcissists really love to do? Why would someone get off on this? You already know your truth. In fact, know this much. All this time you've been toying with this wrong question, and the truth never needed you to defend it. It's why it totally exhausted you. There's no way to defend truth with logic with someone who doesn't understand it at that bandwidth. How you expect someone to ride the short bus to be at your level? An analogy now, let's not get butt hurt. And look, when is lying the right thing to do? I read a joke on Quora, and it was about a lady who went to the church and she baked a pie. And she gave it to the pastor and said, you know, I want to gift you this pie. You can share it with dinner with whomever it is you're going to go with. And I just want to show my appreciation. This pastor's, okay, it's not uncommon, right? At least in the South. I don't know about up north. But a token of appreciation he takes to the house that he was invited to dinner with for that evening after the sermon. And everyone takes a slice of the pie. And at about the same time, everyone pretty much agreed the pie tastes like shit. They gathered up the pie and threw it in a wastebasket. Now, the pastor was worried to tell the lady the truth if she ever asked, how was the pie? He pondered the question, what am I to say? What am I going to do? He couldn't lie. Didn't want to break that commandment. But hurting her the truth, telling her the damn truth would upset her. Wouldn't be taken too kindly. And so the day came. The old lady looks at the man, pastor, and says, how was that pie? Pastor looks dead her in the eye and says, let me tell you something, sister. It didn't last in that house long. Well, sometimes you got to let folks believe and let them go. But especially this one, the narcissist provoking you. I'm not saying the pie baker's going to be a narcissist. What I'm saying is, you got to use your logic, you got to use discernment in dealing with every situation. And it's why you got to have situational awareness, because no two events in your life's journey are ever going to be the same. Now, some emergencies may seem the same, different skin suits. You don't suffer anxiety because you've done it before and you know how to handle your business. Or you were in a position that you were prepared for it because you'd already gone through it once. See, this is where you learned. A creature who learns and pays attention from past pains. Narcissists expect folks like you to bail them out because they're going to make believe they still learning after getting the ass whooped every time. Every time since you were 14, get your ass whooped every time. Every connection, and pretend they ain't learned their lesson, expecting others to bail them out. Warriors, sometimes you got to let narcissists believe they got one over on you. Sometimes when they tell you, I'm not as dumb as I look, and you know they are. And in your mind, I dare say you don't say it, you think it, and you go, well, neither am I. But you're fixing to find out. Warriors, I'm going to tell you how to aggravate a narcissist right off the cuff. And I want you to understand that people that are of normal sound mind are going to respond differently. Narcissists are going to react because they're not listening to Coach Chico and they're not coming to this university to understand what the 5 Mississippis is all about. And the tactics they use on you to get you reactive are what works on them every time. Are you listening to me? Every time. Now, get your big swig of your juice. Because we fixing to touch on it. Coming closer. The quickest way to unmask a narcissist, even though you understand, I need you to not understand anything they ever say. I don't get it. If they tell a joke, I don't get it. Can you explanacious that joke? I don't get it. You do that enough times, warriors, you're just boring. Or they're going to look at you dead in your eye talking about, I know what you're doing. Warriors, it's not for you to understand why they want to get under your skin that way. It's not for you to understand why people are so damn wicked in their ways. All I'm saying is, every now and again, agree that 2 + 2 = 5 and send narcissists on their way. And back here, you know and I know, that one there ain't gonna make it. It's a wonder they made it this long. And wish them well. And be thankful you can now recognize them. Took some of y'all longer than others. But like I said, now you can understand, and when you identify people that are demanding standards that they don't even meet up to, and that's what I'm talking about. Exaggerations unlike no other, but it's true. I ain't lying, you can't make this shit up. But you got unemployed folks demanding people to support them making 6 figures. Have the shit together. Talking about, buy me the bag. Want you to take care of them. And they're not concerned in the least about what they offer. How are you going to act like you can offer somebody emotional regulating when you can't control your own thirst? When you can't even self-reflect and understand, am I asking for things I can't even provide for myself? People need to wake up. Everyone's made choices. Some of y'all chose to take care of someone and wipe their ass when you couldn't afford to even wipe your own. Some of y'all got trapped. But it wasn't from a lack of warning signs. You tried fixing something. And it felt good to be needed. Warriors, you ever heard the statement, hurt people listen differently? Hurt people listen differently. Same message can be spoken. The interpretations lends itself differently to the one hurt and to the healed heart. Thanks for this badass walk on the beach and your support, warriors. Y'all are awesome. Keep it up. Consistency. Even when you don't feel like it, is when it means the most. The good Lord didn't pick out a quitter. How does it feel, warriors? How does it feel to have a genuine, authentic grin? How does it feel to know that your grin, your smile, disturbs a narcissist? Now get out there. Smiles are free. It's those hugs and kisses now that create stalkers and hoovers. When is lying the right thing to do? When dealing with a narcissist. And only the narcissist. It's never goodbye, warriors. Always until next time. Les mando besos y abrazos. Namaste.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
Leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500.
Close. 14,500 feet. Yep. And then we're gonna be falling at
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're gonna be falling very fast. We're gonna be falling at 120 miles an hour.
Sweet.
Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're gonna do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not gonna do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
What'd you think of that?
Loved it.
Woo! You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us to Skydive Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality, just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10, I'd give it to you.